What is up, YouTube? So, excuse me. I know I've I know I haven't been like active on my YouTube channel. I think the last thing I uploaded was like my little animation, and for a minute I thought I wanted to keep animating and going through all the frame by frames, and a part of me still does because it's fun and it's like just a creative. I get to draw and I like it. But on the more serious note, I steered towards game development in like the past. I don't know. I guess it's the early beginning of this year. So I'd say I've been working on this for like 3 months already. So what is this? So what is Raizen Fist? So Raizen Fist is this game I'm developing by myself. Just started with a few assets and everything else in terms of like logic, game mechanics. All that is being implemented hand by me. And so what is Raizen Fist? So Raizen Fist is this game that I plan to create. So far, I'd say this game is about 20% complete. A lot of I guess the core mechanics are almost finished, right? I added we have a parry system, like third strike. We have a combo breaker mechanic similar to Sparking Zero, and it's kind of like a simple Street Fighter hit stun gameplay, to where you have regular hits and special abilities. Now all these special abilities are like, I think there's maybe like 3-4 completed. You can see these right now. I got like a flash kick, a Hadoken, a Shoryuken, and a dash punch. There's still way more that need to be added, and just like tuning the finer details, So currently, I only got like a Area 1 build, but to me, it's not so hard to level design as it is to create logic, especially because I'm new to Unreal Engine. This is like, I guess, my first big project. And just learning this by hand is pretty hard. I mean, I haven't. There's no way I would have done this without like help from assets and stuff. But since I'm working on this solo, it's taking forever. But so far, um, I'm glad with the process so far. I just sometimes I get stuck on something for a long time, figuring out the blueprints and the logic. But it's still something I'm pursuing and still something I do plan to finish. Obviously, this game is very rough. I think right now I'm on like version 2. And I'm just naming it version 2, right? But who knows? Like I said before, I'm only like 20% done with like my big idea. But I'm not too worried about like the area map, because I feel like the areas, like creating the stage, is not the hard part. The hard part for me is like making sure everything is working as it should. Like this, like this Hadoken needs to reach this distance. If I hit you, it's this much hit stun. This special ability is going to cost this much energy. So there's like the combo breaker. So all these like little game mechanics. That's like my main focus, right? Like creating the stage, it should be easy, but because I kind of like draw it out, and then I just paste that in 3D with the meshes and stuff. So what's going on? So why am I making this video? Well, I need assets, man. I need help from people that want to see this game come to life. Like, you know, people that are interested in this. I need support, I guess. So what am I hoping to accomplish? Well, to finish the game. Right now I only got like little basic enemies, but I have so many more ideas, like enemies that have special abilities, just how you have special abilities. Bosses, elites that like mimic I guess like a human player, or just bosses that or elites that are like bigger size and, you know, don't flinch. You gotta work around them. So that's kind of like the future plans. Hopefully they're not too far ahead. Right now I am kind of stumped in terms of the mechanic I was using to help me out with this game just kind of like broke down. So I'm looking for something new to help me, but that requires support, and I don't know if about investing in something that people aren't even going to be interested in. So this is kind of like why I'm making this video, right? Because YouTube is arguably my biggest I guess like social media type coverage. So I'm posting this video here, and you know, I'll probably post it somewhere else too, with like little nitbits here and there, just like demonstrations. So I do have a demo ready to go, but it's pretty much what you're seeing on screen, right? There's like no big point to it. It's just kind of like you can mess around, but there's no end goal. And I don't feel like I should have a demo until maybe like the burst elite enemy, which is like 4 rooms from now. Imagine this is a room, this square you're seeing where the character is. Picture that as an area 1. I need to add maybe like 3 more areas before I introduce an elite boss fight. So this is like the general idea. How does this gameplay look, or how does it feel? In terms of look, pretty much this is how I'm expecting it, hopefully, to look. I do want to add like some cell shading. I think that's like the final product, cell shading. How does gameplay work? Gameplay is what you're seeing, man. It's kind of like a mixture of a 2D fighter and a 3D fighter with some Dark Souls elements to it. You collect spirit, you knock you out, you're gonna spawn on your last little rest area, try to get your spirit back. Enemies drop the spirit, level up, you got stats, you got energy, stamina, health, attack, special attack, and stamina regeneration, energy regeneration. Not too many stats, but a handful of stats. You can arrange them however you want. If you want to be a pure special attacker, then invest in special attack and energy. If you want to be more of a brawler, you invest in regular attack with some stamina, so you can just keep going. Like I said, a lot more abilities to come. A lot more of this game to show up. Like I said, it's only about 20%. So I'm gonna leave a link in the description. It's gonna be set up to the Kickstarter for this game. If you'd like to help out, support, anything helps. I'm busy enough as it is, so as long as people want to see this game, I'll try to work on it. Anyway, thanks for watching. Peace.